Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are returning viewers or had already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Just before I get into today's topic, I just want to encourage each and every person watching this video to check on their friends and family, because this pandemic has definitely taken a toll on each one of us one way or the other. And so it's so important to check on each other because you don't really know what each person is going through, especially now. So please check on one another, keep praying, and do not give up. Yeah. Okay, so today I will be talking about appreciating the diversity in breast shapes and sizes. I have my notebook with me. That's where I have put down all my thoughts, so please bear with me if I look at it time and time again. So I will start with where breast development all begins, and that is puberty. So breast development usually starts at the age of 8 and ends around 17, 18, and sometimes goes into the early 20s. So with it comes excitement, anxiety, awkwardness, confusion, a bunch of different reactions that change over time. Excitement usually in the early phases, and girls are able to talk about what they're going through, their changes, quite openly compared to the later phases. But then with all that change going on, there's one thing that starts to develop, something that a lot of girls and women don't really talk about as time goes on, and that is insecurities. So if this is something that you can relate to, I just want you to know that you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. Yeah. So statistics show that the common breast shape for women is the rounded, perky breast type, which has been used over time as a model for bra designs. However, over time, what was supposed to just be the common breast shape has now become the standard breast shape. And this standard breast shape is used as a point at which all other breast shapes are criticized or compared to. And many alternative breast shapes do not have any medical faults, if I could put it that way, to them, but for some reason, they're treated like defects whenever they're compared to the normal or standard breast shape. This is not supposed to be the case. Just because your breasts do not look like the commonly advertised rounded, perky breasts does not mean there is something wrong with you. It should never make you feel like you are less feminine or less attractive just because you don't look like that. Just because something is common is not enough reason for it to be a standard in the midst of so much diversity. Geneticists will tell you about a wild type and a mutant form of a gene. Now, it's very, very easy to assume that the wild type has all the best qualities. But in actual sense, a wild type is just the most common or abundant form of a gene. So mutants are not always bad. Think of eye color. The wild type of eye color is brown eye color, and it is beautiful. But then you have all these other mutants like green eyes and blue eyes and gray eyes, and they are equally beautiful and so unique. Breast shape is the same. And tying that to breast size, a person with smaller breasts, or what is termed as athletic breasts, should never be made to feel like they are less feminine just because their breasts do not look like the perfect breasts or the medium-sized breasts. That should never be the case. On the other hand, comments like, your breasts are big, should never be made to a person with bigger sized breasts to make them feel insecure or self-conscious about the size of their breasts. That should never be the case. If you refuse to or fail to appreciate the beauty in this person's uniqueness, it's best to keep quiet than make someone feel insecure about this characteristic that has been given to them by a creator who sees beauty in diversity. It's not okay to tease people or pass comments about their physical attributes. Let us own and appreciate the way we were made. It's so important that you own how you look. You should never have to feel like you are not enough, or you are not feminine enough, you are not attractive enough just because you do not look like what is made as the standard. You are fearfully and wonderfully made in the eyes of a creator who saw the need to create you just the way you are, and you should never change that. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely share it. Let's appreciate our differences. Let's appreciate the diversity that exists. Let's learn to embrace it and love it, and not conform to standards made by human beings who have no ability to create anything as close to what we are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. God bless.